Hello everyone.
Good evening.
Welcome to Piccadilly Stampin.
Welcome, welcome. Another hot day again today.
Okay, here we go. And we're live. It shows us live.
It does?
Or is it showing you?
Yep, we're in.
Okay. Hi Cindy. Hi Jean.
Hello. Hi ladies.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys, are you absolutely loving the mini catalog and the celebrations? I am. There was a few things I was a little unsure of, and one of them is going to be one of the DSPs that I'm actually featuring tonight. So let's see. Oh yeah, we're getting some people. Hi Jackie. There's Jean Shoots.
Hi Jean.
Hi Madison. Hi Beth Ann. Hi Lori. Hi Kathy. All right, so let's get going because there's a few things. So if you do not have our mini catalog and our celebration catalog, and right now we are having first time ever a 2-month celebration going on, middle of the year.
Mid-year,
wow. It's the first time. So let me know if you're not working with a demonstrator. I would be more than happy to be your demonstrator, and I will get you out a catalog. Okay, so Piccadilly Parfait, this is just a reminder for me to let you guys know that I will be doing a live 4 p.m. on Friday. 4 p.m. Central Time, I should say, since people are from all over. Okay, Haunts and Harvest Paper Pumpkin Kit. So I just got my paper pumpkin for this month, and if you haven't seen our subscription kits, they're pretty awesome. So this kit came today. It is for the month of August. This one, it is no longer available. I'm just going to show you what comes in them. This one is for September, so it's got kind of a fall theme on here, and I'll tell you about that in just a minute. It comes with an exclusive stamp set. This one came with a roll of ribbon. That's kind of pretty awesome, in Blackberry Bliss. It comes with a spot shot. I like to save these for my Stamparatus because then you can use them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and not get ink all over the place. Comes with instructions. Now this one is kind of a unique one because they actually come with a little extra kit so that you can decorate the paper pumpkin box so that you can give it away. This one I think it gives the instructions, pictured instructions, which I love, and it usually comes wrapped up in this. You haven't even seen this one, have you?
Me? No.
It comes with dimensionals, and it looks like some iridescent, are these adhesive backed? I think they are. Adhesive back sequins, my favorite. It comes with, and I've had people ask me about this, these are actually glue dots. You peel these off. I want you guys to know I save these for my sequins because they're a little bit smaller than our mini glue dots. You peel it back, you stick your sequins on, and then you have your own adhesive back sequins. Love it. Look at the envelopes on this one. Now this is the set.
Those are pretty awesome.
Yeah. Aren't they cool?
There's a bunch of people love them.
Yeah. Gorgeous. It comes with the embellishments, and then it comes with the card bases. And this one, like I said, it does come with a thing to wrap the box up. So I will probably be making mine for a gift. But so it's kind of an all-inclusive kit. You've got the ink. The first one you buy, they give you a block if you don't have a block. And then there's no more blocks in them after that. But that's what our subscription service is like. Now this one that's coming up for September, like I said, that one was from August. You have until September 10th. I will put a link in the description for you to click on if you'd like to sign up for it. It says that it makes, let's see, 12 treat boxes. So it looks like you can get Haunts or Harvest, whatever you want. So they have red apples, pumpkins, and jack-o'-lanterns. And it says that this box, the paper pumpkin box, is designed to easily transform into a vintage wheelbarrow to display your harvest. So that's kind of cool.
That's cool.
And it says it coordinates with black, pale papaya, Poppy Parade, Pumpkin Pie, and Soft Succulent. So there's kind of the deets on what's coming for this next Paper Pumpkin month.
Hi, Gracie.
Hi, Karen. Okay, Piccadilly Pearls. We're always looking for people to join my team. If you want to be a hobby demonstrator where you just discount shop, that's just fine. Or if you'd like to earn a little bit of money or get your stuff at cost and earn a little bit of money, this is a great way to sign up. They have a promotion going on right now. So you can sign up to be a part of my team and you get $125 worth of product for $99. Now that's already a great deal, but they're throwing in one of these 12 bundles. You can pick one. So I think our most expensive bundle is like what, $55, $65, something like that. So yeah, you're looking like close to $175 for $99. So and here's the real neat thing. You don't have to sign anybody up. You don't have to sell a thing. You can be your own customer, and there's
you're a pearl.
Yeah, there's no penalty. If you don't like it, you just don't do anything with it. That's it. And go inactive. Okay, for those who are new watching me tonight, if you're new to me, I do have a rewards program for people who purchase with Piccadilly Stamping. They're called Piccadilly Perks. For every $35 purchase per time, you get a letter to the word Piccadilly, and once you get it spelled all the way out, it's like a buy 10 get one free. I give you a $25 shopping spree, plus I pay the shipping and the tax. And last but not least, for all my customers in the month of August and September who purchase $200 in retail orders, that's the retail price, not the shipping and tax included, the retail price of the orders, you will get a stamping event, a Facebook Live, exclusive demonstrations, prizes, and fun just for you guys. So that's scheduled right now, October 23rd at 6:30 p.m. And you'll get invited to a special Facebook group. Okay, let me pull back in this. In our celebration catalog, you may see this paper called Beautifully Penned. Now, when I saw that, just from what it looks like in here, it's just a little drab for me. I'm kind of a brights girl. I like the bright colors, and I wasn't super impressed. Let me tell you, the very first card I made, and I've been talking about this card that I made for a couple weeks, and I keep saying I'm going to get to it, I'm going to get to it. Well, tonight I'm getting to it. I've got to show you this card with this paper because I have since realized how much I love it. And sometimes that's how it is. Sometimes you buy something and you're like, not so impressed. And then sometimes you buy something and you're like, okay. And then you get it and you're like, oh my gosh, why didn't I see this? So I'm going to start off with just showing you this paper. It is called Beautifully Penned. So it matches our hand penned. It is black and white, or gray, black and white. Different kind of images on here, and I'm going to use this paper with the floral piece just to show you first. I also want to show them, I just need this, hon. I want to show you guys this stamp set. Threw it together. I think this is kind of an overlooked gem also in the catalog, so I paired that paper with this. I think sometimes when we're doing projects, don't get me wrong, because I absolutely love large sentiments too, but sometimes, especially when you have something that you really want to show off, having a big overgrown sentiment maybe doesn't always look good. And so I think there's something to be said about small sentiments with our images and our creations. So I chose this one, but I chose it for that reason, because I don't think it gets as much notation here because it's just a little sentiment set. But also look at these sentiments. Follow your dreams. You're doing better than you think. Get well soon. Sending you this paper hug. Grateful, or forever grateful. You are proof there's good in the world. believe in yourself. I mean, these are messages. Sometimes as card makers, we tend to forget it doesn't have to be just a birthday card. It doesn't have to be just a anniversary card. This is perfect for that. And so I really wanted to kind of share that. And one other thing that I think sometimes gets overlooked when you see me use it tonight, it's called Stitched Greenery. It is a die. One huge, great big die. So you know how we get some texture sometimes on embossing folders? Well, this kind of gives it a stitched look. It is so cool. I cannot wait to show you that. And I did pair it with, these were Tasteful Labels dies for the sentiment. So, okay, Bill, now I'm done showing them where everything is. And that stamp set was on 72 and 165 for the Stitched Greenery die. Now, let me get this stuff off of here. And I'm going to hand that back to you for a minute while I pull this out. There you go. We'll get out the card pack. Now let's just start with that die. And I want to make sure you guys can see this. Can you see that? So it's like embossing, but it's not. It's flat. It's really pretty. Now this is a piece of the brand new Pale Papaya, and that die is amazing. You run it through your Big Shot just like you would another die. You don't have to do like the 3D embossing, extra embossing plate that you use for the 3D ones. It's just like you would a die cut, and it actually cuts that image out. So just starting with a Pale Papaya base, and then I'm going to just go ahead and glue this down. So this is just like I said, it's just like the, well, I always try to run them till the very end. Just like an embossing folder, except it actually die cuts it, and it looks so pretty. We're still kind of getting over the cold. It's getting better.
Yeah.
It's getting better. I don't think all the smoke and stuff helped. From all the fires and stuff. So let me put this down here. It was there for a while. We were getting kind of a haze from all the forest fires and stuff. Mm-hmm. Even clear in Iowa. Okay. So I'm going to just set that aside now. And that's so pretty. I think it's pretty, especially when you're doing the floral images. And I'm going to take, and I think what I'll do, here, I'll just put a piece of scrap down. This is that piece of DSP, that beautifully penned paper. So it's the opposite side is kind of some gray, water washed, squiggly
like
lines. Yeah. So I'm going to use the floral side, and that is cut at 3 by 3.5 inches. And this is where you get to do some of the blends. I have this is the Calypso Coral Pear, and I chose to do the light because this is, and you know what, I called this Pale Papaya, and I'm so sorry, this is Petal Pink. This pairs very well with it. That's why I chose to do that.
So that was Petal Pink paper.
That's Petal Pink cardstock. I called it Pale Papaya, and I meant to say Petal Pink.
Okay.
Yep. And there's no rhyme or reason on this. I kind of just, it'll dry a little lighter. I'm just coloring it in. I'm not making sure that I'm getting it completely all over the image, because that's just my preference. I think it kind of looks artsy that way.
Yeah.
So
well, if they don't already like us, they can sign up and follow us on Facebook.
Oh yes, please.
And also on YouTube.
Yes, we would appreciate that. If you are watching us, you're new, please click like and follow. And then you'll get notice when we go live. So I'm not coloring in where the greenery is. I'm just coloring in the floral image. And I'll hold this up here when I'm done. It doesn't take that long. What else you know, Bill?
You know, that host code up there, if they use that on $149 and below on their orders.
Yeah, if it's a $150 order, you get those host points. If not, please use that host code when you're ordering through me. And you can order by clicking the Shop Now button at the top here, or I'll have a link in the description box on YouTube for later.
And if you have any friends that like to do crafting, refer them over to us. We'll show them what's going on.
Oh, we would love to have referrals, definitely. You know what we should do? Maybe we should figure out a reward system for referrals.
There we go.
Huh, that's an idea. I think that's what we'll work on, you guys. We'll come up with something.
Mary Ellen's on.
Hi, Mary Ellen. I thought you were doing cards for church. Okay, so I'm almost done. See, it doesn't take that long. It's kind of relaxing. These adult coloring books. And I'm gonna stop a minute because I want you to see that I don't have this all like perfectly colored in. I leave white spots.
She stayed in the lines.
Well, I stayed in the lines, but I didn't color it all the way in. Okay, so you can see there's, and I think that adds to the charm of it actually when you're coloring it in. So again, that was the Calypso Coral blend, and I used the light. I didn't even do any blending. I didn't do any, and you could, I just didn't. I'm kind of a simple stamper that way. So then I have a matte piece of basic black at 3 1/4 by 3 3/4 inch that I'm going to go ahead and glue this on. I think this is my more full glue.
That's just regular black. Basic black.
Basic black, yep. Because I want to play up the black from this black and white paper. I absolutely love black and white and a pop of color. And actually this is not really a bright, considering I'm kind of a bright, I like brights. But it's very pretty.
Kind of a mellow for you.
It is kind of mellow for me. That's okay. Now, I have a piece from that, what was the name of that? Tasteful Labels dies.
Yep.
And this was offered last year. Tasteful Labels die, yes. And I just took this small little stitched, I don't know, it's kind of got an arrow on each end. And I cut this out, and I am going to use my little emboss buddy here and some Versamark, and I'm going to take a sentiment from that stamp set, and the one that I chose was I love you no matter what. I just think that's sweet, and I love the font on it. So I'm going to ink it up in Versamark, and I'm going to have to stand up because I can't tell if I'm in the center or not. Hopefully that's it. It's a little wonky, but it's not bad. You guys get the idea.
Yeah. You gonna heat emboss that now?
I am. Do you want to get this?
Get this going.
Yeah. So I'm just going to put this into some white emboss powder. And almost with you, because it's so, I don't want to burn my fingers. You got it on the low setting, don't you? Let's crank this puppy up.
I was just trying to warm it up.
Oh, okay. You did great. Thank you, Bill.
No problem.
Okay. So now let's build this. I'm going to let that sit just a minute off to the side. And I'm going to go ahead and determine, do you guys do that? Do you ever determine what side you like and where? I do.
I probably would too.
I'm going to go this way.
Turn it this way, turn it that way.
Now, I mostly use the Tombow glue. Oh no. Why is this happening to me on live? Every live. Okay. I mostly use the green liquid glue, and for me, I just, especially with postage going up this month here in the United States, the flatter I can get it, because if it's over 1/4 of an inch, then they charge you more. So I've been trying to do pretty flat. So you could pop that up, but I'm going to pop this up. So you can already see how pretty it's building, right? And I'll have to use my little glue thing. All right. So what I want to do is pop this up, but I want to do a little line. Yeah. I'm going to have that right about there. So I'm going to put a little line of Stampin' Seal, or you can use Stampin' Seal Plus. And then I'll use my paper snips. You guys, this is the black and white gingham ribbon. It looks to be like 1/4 of an inch. Yeah, there it is. 1/4 of an inch. There's 10 yards of it. I'm in love with it. With my black and white and a pop of color thing obsession, this is just awesome to me. So I'm just going to put a little loop of this, and I'm going to maybe turn it a little. And then I'm going to pop this up. And for those of you who looked at this paper and said, it just doesn't have what I need, you make it what you need it by doing either, rub some color on it or use your blends. Okay. Isn't this adorable? Then the matte black dots, love them, will go perfect with this. And so I think what I'm going to do, just the way I have that arranged, I'm going to do this a little bit different. I'm going to do a smaller one. You trying to hold it in, Bill?
Mm-hmm.
Me too. We're both trying not to cough. Do I want this one down here? I'll do this one here. Okay. So that was the matte black dots. I really do like them with this whole black and white thing I've got going on right now. So let me pull this one out here. So here, my other one was a little bit different. But you can get the idea of, isn't that just adorable?
Those are very pretty.
So again, this was Petal Pink. And then I used the Beautifully Penned. This you can earn for free with a $50 purchase. I used the greenery, stitched greenery background die. It is awesome. It's very, very, very pretty, I think, for a light background image. I don't know. I like it. And then the gingham, the black and white gingham ribbon with the black matte dots. And this is Calypso Coral with the Calypso Coral pen. And I just think that even though I think the Petal Pink is very coral anyway, it's not like a powdery pink, like, well, Flirty Flamingo isn't either. It's kind of a peachy pink too, but it's not like pink in a powder size. So it goes very good with that coral. Okay, now that is tonight's card. Were there any questions or anything?
I haven't seen any.
Okay, we didn't have many shares last week, so please.
There's been a ton tonight.
Has there?
Mm-hmm.
Please share so that you can get into my drawing, and we're going to come up with something for referrals. I could use some referrals. So, we've got just a few names tonight. I'm going to shake them around, Bill. Don't get grabby. So how you get into the drawing is you share my video to your wall or to a crafty group, and sometimes Facebook isn't allowing me to see who's sharing. If your privacy settings are really cracked down, you might want to let me know on the video that you shared so that I can get your name in the drawing. Okay, you want to grab two?
I got them. Two.
Okay, who do we got?
Jody, what's that last name?
Jody Barthelmess. So, yeah, I know Jody, don't I? I think she's won before. Jody, I'm going to look to see if you've won before, but if not, make sure to get me your address. And who's the other one?
Jean Orwig.
Oh, Jean Orwig. Yay! So thank you so much for sharing my video, and I will get these out into the mail for you. If you guys are having any questions about anything, please send me a message. If you want a catalog, send me a message. And if you want to join my team and you have some questions, send me a message. And otherwise, I appreciate your orders. I hope you guys are enjoying celebrations. I hope this made this paper just pop for you tonight. And we will see you Friday at 4 and then again next week, Wednesday at 7 p.m. So thank you very much. Have a great evening.
Goodbye.
Bye.